In the early mornings, walking through a garden can be so refreshing. You can see the shadows playing on the different flowers. See the plants all still with no wind blowing. It's really amazing. I like to see each thing that's growing. Like the little apples coming out on the trees. Springtime in the garden is the most wonderful time. It can also be kind of hazardous for those of us who have allergies. So we walk along cautiously and yet enjoying the beauty. Life is like that. You have to walk with caution, being sure that you're doing what is right before God, and at the same time, enjoying life. Reading in Nehemiah today, I was interested in the fact that he was rebuilding the gates of the city. He had papers from the king, permission to be doing so. And yet, even as he was gathering the wood, gathering the rocks, giving instructions, he was getting heckled by one of the king's buddies. And yet the king had given him permission to do so. I kind of wondered why Nehemiah didn't just pull out his papers and say, look, I got what I needed. I have permission to do this. Now leave me alone. But he didn't. He just continued on with the work that God had given him. He knew that God had put him where he was, even though he had to go through a little bit of heckling and a little bit of frustrations. As the wall grew, as the gates became strong, he knew he was walking in the path that God had given him. Sometimes we have to go through heckling. We have to go through hearing people tell us what we're doing is wrong, even though we know what we're doing is what God wants us to do. And as we do, we'll see the blessings of God come upon us. We'll see the growth that God has given us.